The theme given by the Refugee Week campaign for 2022 is healing. We've already been informed by Hannah of the brokenness caused by getting up and leaving the place you once called home due to terrible situations. As an organisation that believes there is hope for everyone always, we have a duty to be part of that solution. Let's hear from Hannah, as today's goal is to unpack the healing process, the solution. So Hannah, how did the King's Arms Project start the resettlement work of refugees and migrants in Bedfordshire?
Okay, so the Refugee and Migrant Services was started in 2016 in response to the conflict in Syria and the consequent refugee crisis. So working in partnership with Central Bedfordshire Council, we resettled 3 families from Syria into Dunstable, and that was in the July of 2016.
So what do we do as an organisation to help refugees integrate into their new community?
So we are involved with the whole process of refugee resettlement. So once we find a new home for the family, we liaise with the Home Office and we match a family to that property. And then once the family's been matched, we will go, a few weeks later, we will go to the airport, pick up the family and take them to their new home. And then from there we provide them with all of the support that they might need. So we will make a personalised support plan with the family, and that support plan will address every aspect of their life that they may need support with. So within the first month, that will involve registering the children with the local schools, registering the family with the GP, helping them book health appointments. That will be helping them sign up for English language lessons, showing them around the new area, introducing them to people in the community, introducing them to a volunteer befriender. So we'll do quite intensive support within the first few months, and that support will continue for a number of years until the family is integrated into their new community.
So the theme for Refugee Week 2022 is healing. Can you, Hannah, give us an example of a story of healing from our work with refugees and migrants?
Yeah, of course. So it's hard to pick one, but one really does stand out in my mind. Yeah, I'll never forget it. We went to Heathrow Airport to pick up a family. This family had been forcibly displaced from their home due to the war in their country, and they'd been living as refugees in the neighbouring country for many years. And before we went to pick them up and when we were preparing their house, I'd read on their file that they had just been through a tremendous amount of suffering whilst they were living as refugees in this other country, and in particular one of their children had been through a very traumatic event. So I remember watching this family walk through the gate at arrivals and just seeing the father walk through with tears in his eyes, and you could just see the relief on his face that his family were finally safe. And really this was the beginning of this family's healing journey, because they had been so unsafe, and they arrived in the country, we took them to their new home, and really you could just sense that they just felt extremely safe. The danger was now behind them. One of our concerns for this family was that one of the children in particular was going to really struggle going to school, and so we arranged with the school that the child would attend just for an hour a day for the first few weeks. However, on the first day that this child went to school, they managed to communicate to their teacher that they really wanted to stay all day, which surprised us and surprised the teacher and really surprised the parents. But really what this taught me was something very important, that safety is extremely necessary for that healing journey to start, and for this child, the fact that they are now safe, you know, they've been able to heal from a lot of the trauma that they've experienced.
That's fantastic. To find out more information about the refugee and migrant work of the King's Arms Project, you can visit our website, and you can support by donating on the website or on the link at the bottom of this email. We believe there is hope for everyone always. Your support makes our vital work possible. Thank you.